First of all, it's first-class facility, and they did a great job last year. I thought the organization, the SWAC office, did a tremendous job in picking this venue, and I'm sure that this year will probably surpass after 1 year of being here. So very excited to just play in a good surface, of course, and knowing that everything is going to be done first class. As far as the field is concerned, we have a lot of good teams, and this conference has really, those teams have improved and gotten better throughout the last 4 or 5 years and competing at a national level. So looking forward to the challenge, looking forward to having a good tournament. We had 3 guys that got drafted last year, so we lost our catcher, center fielder, and shortstop, so we had to replace those players, and we lost our first baseman due to eligibility. Of course, he was a senior, so a little bit different. More on the college baseball player side rather than prospects for Major League Baseball. But it's a group that is excited about being here. It's a group that has worked very hard to get where they are, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do this week. I think every team comes in here hoping that they play their best baseball at this time of the year, and it was the case with us. We played pretty good baseball last year, and so was the case with Jackson State, and they ended up winning. So we gotta make sure that we go back to basics, and we play very solid defense, and we pitch very well.
We're excited to be here. Of course, we had a really good regular season. We finished the season 16-6. And a lot of historical things taking place in terms of Texas Southern in the history of the school. First year that we were able to sweep Southern University, we were 5-0 against Southern and 5-1 against our rivalry Prairie View, and 5-1 against Grambling. And as far as I know, that's a history-making season. And so we turned the corner, so to speak, in our program. One thing we know that you play 3 halves of the season, the first half, second half, and then of course you got the postseason. So that's where we're at now. So we're not taking anything for granted, but we are. We did play championship culture baseball this year, so I'm proud of our program for that. We definitely turned the corner. But we know when you get down here in the tournament, of course, anything can happen. You have some really good ball clubs down here, especially in the Western Division. You still got Southern University, who's a very dangerous team. Prairie View is very good. All the teams in the West are good. But then you got the East, Look at Jackson State. They've been able to capture the crown 2 years in a row. And look at Alabama A&M. The East is starting to remind me a lot of the West, because in the West every game counts, and it always come down to the last game of the season to decide who's going to win the Western Division. So the East have turned the corner too, and I'm excited to see them playing really good baseball on that side of the conference. And I think the coach at Alabama A&M is doing an excellent job in recruiting. He's turned that program around, and then Alabama State shows a lot of consistency. They have a really good ball club. But all in all, I like the direction that the Southwestern Athletic Conference is heading in, because we're very competitive against top-ranked opponents. And look at what Arkansas Pine Bluff did this year. They were able to beat 2 or 3 top-ranked opponents this year.